Okay. So, again, I just want to reiterate that, would you agree? How many of you would agree that we're here in this business, in AIA, in the life insurance business, because we care for people? Taas ang kamay. Yan, yung mga nasa Zoom at naka-open yung camera, taas ang kamay. Yan, di ba? Para makita ko kayo. Yan. Or type in the chat box, you agree. Di ba? We are here because we care. Not just about money. Tama ba? Sa pagtagal ko sa industry na to, na-realize ko, oo, maraming pwedeng ibang negosyo eh. And the people who will stay long enough in this industry are the people who care enough for other people. You cannot thrive. You cannot thrive in this industry if iniisip mo sarili mo lang. Ano? It would be hard. Kasi diba, iisipin mo, when the times are tough, meron namang ibang gagawing negosyo. Lipat na lang ako ng, diba, change business na lang ako. Or balik na lang ako sa employment ko. At least doon, guaranteed income. Tama ba? How many of you can relate? Especially to those who are employees or were employed before. Diba? Kasi when the going gets tough and ang liit ng income or wala kang income dito, ang daling isipin na balik na lang ako doon sa employment, guaranteed income pa. Tama? No? So, and that's why a lot of our recruits, especially mga bagong advisors, especially during the pandemic, yung mga na-recruit natin online, di ba, ganyan. No, lalo na yung hindi natin physically kakilala, hindi natin kaibigan, ganyan. Ang dali nilang bumitaw because probably, no, when I was contemplating about it, they haven't really understood this business. Akala nila, kikita ka lang. No, gano'n, di ba? Yung maliit yung kita ko sa employment, mas malaking kikitain mo rito. Di ba? But then, when reality sets in, pag meron na tayong kinakausap at nare-reject tayo, we're trying to set appointments and we get rejected. May isip natin, ay parang ang hirap pala, gawin ko na nga lang yung dati kong gagawin, ang dali lang naman. Busy ako maaga, papasok ako, konting OT, pag-uwi ko, every month, nakita ko. Diba? So, it's hard. So we have to remember that this business is about caring for other people. Sabi mo sa katabi mo, this is about caring. Yan. Sa chat box, pakitype, this is about caring. Yan, sabi nga ni Arlene, no, true, especially when you face rejections. Tama. Diba? It can be tempting just to go back to who you were before. So, but I want you to remember what motivated you to join this business. Can you type in the chat box or can you tell me here what motivated you to join this business? No? In the first place, yung nakita nyo. Sige nga, can we talk about it? Sige, mauna yung mga nandito sa live, di ba? Habang nag-type sila. Yan. Sino gusto mag-share?
Welcome si Ikay.
Okay, Ikay. Kwento lang. Sige, kahit nakaupo. No? Of the mission. Anong mission? Like, anong nakita mo? Nung nakita mo, uy, ito yung maganda. Ito yung gusto. What happened with your family? Ah, talaga. Sorry to hear that. The rest wala. You mean mga kapatid ba? Ganon. So wala na iwan sa family. So you understood. So thank you for sharing. No? Iulitin ko lang din para marinig lang din nasa Zoom. No? So you understood na if walang life insurance, kawawa yung family ko iiwan. Sabi mo nga yung dad mo meron, pero kukonti. So parang it could have been better if meron. No? So nung nakita mo yun, you understood, you want to share it with other people. Tama, so it's about the mission. Why you're here. That motivated you. Thank you. How about others? No, in the chat box, can you type in? Ano yung nagpa-motivate sa'yo? Kahit short lang. Is it about the income? Diba? Is it about the mission? Is it about having time flexibility? Diba? Is it about the travel incentives? Diba? Ano yung reason kung bakit ka nag-join dito sa industry na to? Sabi ni Arlene, to help sick people fight with dignity and protect their family. No? So, ang ganda nun. Oo nga naman kasi di ba pag may sakit ka na tapos talaga nagmamakaawa ka pang humingi sa ibang tao, hirap. Di ba? I mean, hindi naman nakakahiyang humingi talaga pag kailangan. But what I mean is, we don't want, yung ang ganda ng dignity na word. Di ba? Nakakawala ng dignidad pag lagi na lang. Minsan humingi ka pero ulit-ulit pa. Parang di ba? Nakakababa na yun masyado. So, sabi ni Arlene, she can be that instrument for that not to happen to anyone. Sabi ni Bridge, wanted to challenge myself to do something that is different from what I used to do. So that's why, then why insurance? Because I understood it's important and wanted to educate people on financial aspects. Right? So maybe I know the story of Bridge. Maybe, like me, I'm also successful in my own field in the past, in my own business. I wanted to share it with people. And then I saw that life insurance, I don't know, Bridge, if pareho nga na ganito, na in the life insurance industry, I can teach, di ba, kung hindi man kita turuang magnegosyo, kasi I believe that business is the way to go. If hindi man yun, at least manage your finances and protect, di ba? So parang instead of just being aggressive, kasi di ba going into business aggressive, meron ka rin, may defensive ka din. Or offensive, hindi puro offensive, dapat defensive din, kumbaga sa basketball. May defensive strategy ka rin. And that is life insurance. Right? So challenging myself, herself, na maging successful din ako sa industry na to, that's also what happened to me. I wanted to be an MBRT. I want to prove na kaya ko rin sa ibang industry. Diba? So, and at the same time, I learned defensive strategies. Na hindi pala pwedeng puro offensive lang. Lahat ng pera ilagay mo sa negosyo. Diba? Kasi we have a different story. Maganda kita ko, and yun yung mentality ko. Diba? Ilagay lahat sa negosyo. Pero nung naintindihan ko deeper, hindi pala pwedeng ganun. Kasi nandun lahat ng pera mo, tapos mauubos din lahat pag nagkaroon ng sickness and everything. So, diba, I appreciated that in this industry. So, na-learn ko yun deeper. Right? Diane, to help build titas of Rockwell, Alabang, and Nuvali, etc. Ano? And to be the first one. Tama. So, ang ganda nung branding na yun ni Diane. Nakaka-relate din yung mga millennials, di ba? So, gusto niyang maka-create ng mga different titas kasama siya doon. So, hindi lang siya. So, gusto niya yung mga friends niya and magiging friends pa, mayayaman din, di ba? And well taken care of them. Miss Nina?
Yeah,
sige ho.
Yun sa akin, selfish yung reason ko for joining 27 years ago because I wanted to build up my self-esteem again. And I wanted to have my own money. But I didn't want to go back to employment. Kasi negosyo na ako for 10 years. Started really, selfish talaga. Gusto ko lang ng pera, may freedom of time, ako yung boss, I can travel, I can be recognized. But within the year, siguro kasi laging you're in contact with people na mas tenured na,
yeah.
I got it right away. Sabi ko, maganda pala ito kasi I didn't have insurance when I joined lang. Very ironic, I was 30 plus naman. Pero wala akong insurance na ako wala. Because I was raised without anybody in the family having insurance. It was an expense. So, it was an expense. So, nung nakita ko kung gano'n ka doon, ang liit ng komisyon, ang liit ng premium, pero kung may nangyari sa kayo, ito yung mapupunta sa family niya, ang ganda naman ito, sabi ko. So, wala akong makita ang investment na pagkakakuhanan ng loved ones, pag nawala siya, I fell in love with insurance. That's the reason why I'm still here. It's really, there's nothing wrong in wanting to have financial security and wealth, or being recognized, but going beyond it, the sooner na makita talaga yung reason, yung ganda ng produkto natin na tayo lang ang pwedeng mag-offer, hindi na kayo aalis. Kahit ano pang rejection at puro no's yung makuha nyo, minsan wala talaga, hirap naman ng kliyente. Hindi kayo aalis kasi naniniwala kayo na maganda itong ginagawa.
Ang ganda na siya ni Miss Nina. Para akong umatid ng BOP. She's one of the reasons why I joined AIA. When I attended the BOP 10 years ago, the same story pa rin I hear, the same conviction, the same feeling. And tama si Miss Nina, maybe at first, some of us as well, wanted this for the money. Diba? Hindi naman talaga masama yan. Ako rin. alam ko hindi pa ganun kalaki yung income ko, although I'm successful. Alam ko, na-anticipate ko na magmamahal ang bilihin. Di ba? Like what's happening right now, di ba? So hindi pwedeng stuck lang ako dun sa income. So I wanted to add more. Tapos eventually, habang tumatagal nga, I began to convince myself more of why this is good, di ba? Kasi it's not just about the money or laki ng kita, but yung mission nga. Habang tumatagal ako, lalo ko nalalaman, naiintindihan yung mission. Because, just like what Ms. Nina said, listening to the tenured people before you. No, nung bago ka, ang alam mo lang din naman, malaki yung kita rito eh. Di ba ganun eh? Di ba hanggang sa kakapakinig mo, kaka-attend mo ng ganitong mentoring Mondays, every Monday, pag may nakakausap ka na sa small groups, nakakwentuhan, ganun ka-important eh. Yung connecting with other people, di ba? Or makikipag-lunch out or coffee ka with successful, with the MDRTs, with some of the leaders, maririnig siya ng maririnig. Hanggang sa maging part of you na siya. It's also normal that you don't understand that at first. Eh. Kaya nga paulit-ulit, I'm glad that you're here, still attending. A lot of the tenured advisors, the MDRTs are still attending. The rookie ones are here. Pag eventually naintindihan mo na yun, magkakaroon ka na ng same conviction like Ms. Nina, like us. Right? So, sabi ni Christian, gano'n din. Same with Bridge, to challenge myself, to learn something new and teach financial literacy, di ba? To help plan for the future. So, but maganda rin yung may challenge. I like people na alam nila gusto kong, may gusto rin improve sa sarili na kung kaya ko doon sa dati kong business, o sa isa kong business, kaya ko rin dito. Di ba? Pag achiever ka, may ganun kang feeling eh. Or kung mataas yung position ko dun sa company ko, employed ako, kaya ko rin yan dito. Di ba? Parang ganun eh. Diba? Kasi gusto mong ma-challenge, ma-excite. But at the same time, ang reality rin nun, gusto mo rin talaga mag-increase yung income. Nothing bad about it. The good news, and what I will tell you is, you're in the right industry. I've tried different businesses then, or different companies. Diba, ang pinakamasakit yung nagpo-close down yung company, or hindi maganda yung produkto, diba? Or hindi sustainable yung negosyo. Ito pong negosyo na to very sustainable. Tama? So, you have the best of both worlds. It's really a good business. Tapos ang ganda pa ng mission. Hindi ka mapapahiya. Maganda pa ng konsensya mo. Malinis pa yung konsensya mo. Sige, go ahead. Please, next slide. Last June, we had a campaign. And I'm not sure if nagets ng lahat kasi ko konti lang yung nag-join. No? But I want moving forward to continuously use this hashtag, Alagang Starbright. Right? So we're using this to, when we promote in social media, and when you search it, kasi makikita mo na yung mga different companies or yung different people na gumagamit niya. No? Ang goal natin eventually will, the end result will be eventually the clients, our clients, are posting online using the hashtag because they felt your service. Yun yung goal natin. So, sumikat yung hashtag, pero ang goal talaga is ma-feel kasi nila na naalagaan sila ng financial advisor nila. Tama ba? And this is something that we can be proud of. I've met a lot of clients whom their financial advisors, yun nga, parang nung nagbenta lang nandun, tapos pag may kailangan na hindi na makontak. Ang Alagang Starbright, hindi ganun. Till death do us part. Okay ba? Na may forever, yun dapat ang commitment dito. If that is your commitment sa simula pa lang, mararamdaman yun ng kliyente mo, mas malaki yung chance na bumili sila. Or should I say, mas hindi ka mahihiyang mag-approach at mag-set ng appointment. Okay ba yun? Di ba? Kasi a lot of times, why we have call reluctance, nagdadalawang isip tayo to call or to chat and just to set appointments or to really push the client to get insurance is because hindi pa tayo ganun ka-sold na mag-stay tayo dito for a very long time. Tama? But what if alam mo talaga sa puso mo, mag-stay ka dito? No, for a very long time. Yun nga, till death do us part. So, yung kliyente mo, talagang you'll be proud of your service. Actually, ako, I know that I'm like that. And then 5 years down the road, hindi pa rin ako MDRT. Sabi ko, may mga naging MDRT na alam kong mas magaling ako at alam kong mas committed ako. Di ba? bakit hindi ko ginagalingan? So eventually, I convinced myself to be an MDRT on my 6th year. Right? Kasi alam kong nandito talaga ako for the client. Alam kong naiintindihan ko yung binibenta ko. Right? Alam kong na I'm here to really serve the clients when they need me. Hindi yung magaling lang ako magbenta. Ganun. So for those na medyo matagal na rito, no, one-time MDRT pa lang or hindi pa sila MDRT, not even a premier advisor, that's fine. You can make a decision now to be better the second half of the year. Okay ba yun? Yeah. So another thing is that I want us to show that we care for our advisors. Meaning you feel that your leaders take care of you. So in your posts, if you're happy with your one-on-one with your leaders, with the potluck like this, di ba? Yung mga other events natin, that's why I hope you come and join our events. You use alagang Starbright and show the world that you are being taken care of. In that way, two things will happen. Number one, people in social media will see that you're happy with your work or with your other business here. That doon nila ma-associate ka na talaga, si Diana, financial advisor talaga. Kasi di ba, a lot of, for the new ones, a lot of our friends and families don't buy immediately. Because they're not yet convinced na tatagal ka dito sa industry na to. Si Eka, ganyan, since hindi na yan mahihain ngayon before. Di ba? Nire-recruit ko ngayon sa real estate, ayaw mag-join, pinyari lang, di ba? Yung mga ganun pa. O nire-recruit ko ngayon sa networking, sabi nga niya, hindi siya para doon, tapos ngayon life insurance, something like that. Di ba? So marami silang judgment sa atin. Kailangan mapakita natin na happy tayo sa trabaho natin. We don't just always post their educational things. Diba? Na as if mas marunong pa tayo sa kanila. Hindi ganun eh. We have to show them that we're proud and happy with our job. And when that happens, they now believe in us more when we approach them. Right? This is part of our regularity when we post, either stories or in Facebook. Right? Another thing is that we care for our family. Starbright is family-oriented. Yung outing nga natin, ang pangalan, family. Diba? Because that's the event where we can bring all our family members without limit. Kahit 10 kayong dumating doon, okay lang. No, ganun. So, yun. So we're family-oriented. And I believe that, like me, I post a lot about my family more than my business. Sa totoo lang. Because that's part of my branding. That I want to show them that even though I'm busy and I have a good career, good job, I earn well, I still have time for my family. Diba? So gusto ko ipakita na gano'n na pwede yun dito sa negosyo na to. If you want that with your family as well, then join us. So that when I approach some of my friends or clients to recruit them, I can show them, yes, you can have time here. Tama ba? And ang problem, ang parang misconception about social media is when you post, lalapit na lang sila at magmamakaawang bumili ng policy sa inyo. Tama ba? That's why we get frustrated with social media, and some of you don't want to do that on a regular basis because we think when we post, the people will just run after you in social media. And when that doesn't happen, we get frustrated and we stop doing it. It's not about that. Posting in social media is all about branding. Can you type in branding in the chat box? Can you say here in the room branding?
Branding.
Yeah. Social media is about branding. What message do you want to tell the world? Yun yung i-post mo. So, in Starbright, we want to have the message that I'm well taken care of. As an advisor, I take care of my family and I take care of my clients. Iba pag alagang Starbright. Okay ba yun? So, can you type in the chat box, alagang Starbright? Hashtag alagang Starbright. Ayan. So kayo rin dito sabihin nyo, alagang Starbright.
Alagang Starbright.
Right? So, tinagalog natin para talagang mas ramdam, di ba? No? So, in fact, yung CSR natin, the corporate social responsibility of Starbright is what? Starbright cares, di ba? The same way. That we care for the community, we care for our families, we care for our clients, we care for our advisors. So it's actually related to that. Right? So we can also use that hashtag Starbright Cares. But specifically kasi it's branded for our CSR. Diba? When we do our corporate social responsibility. This year, we helped a lot of people in yung naapektuhan ng Odette, no, in Leyte. So, and if you still would want to donate, you can get some books there of our agency or our founder, Miss Ana Blanco. May mga books pa siya doon sa Integrity Room. And then just donate any amount to her, no? Kasi mapupunta yun sa Starbright News. Okay ba yun? So yung mga pupunta rito sa office, baka abutan nyo pa kasi marami na kami napuka. Ganon dun sa Integrity Room. Mga books niya for over the years. And can you go to the next slide, please? So I don't know if you've seen this already, but we have a video in our Facebook page, Starbright Financial Advisors, about our family day. So in fact, only 18 reactions and 5 shares. So konti pa yan. No? So pansinin nyo naman, di ba? Pansinin nyo naman, pag nag-post, mag-comment naman tayo. No? Pag post, mag-share naman tayo or mag-like. Ganito siya, no? In internet, may tinatawag na organic. Di ba? Organic na results. Organic yung traffic. Nagiging organic yung traffic ng page natin if pinapansin mo yung mga post. Pag nagla-like ka at nagko-comment ka dyan, more posts of the page will show up to you. Ganon. So, kaya mag-like, mag-comment kayo at mag-share kayo ng mga posts ng page natin so that the future posts show up. So, sinare ko na rin ito sa Starbright 2022. Sino rito nakakita na dito sa Starbright 2022? O, di ba? So magbasa din kayo ng ating FB group. Yung Starbright 2022, sinare ko na yan doon para makita ninyo eh. Di ba? Kung hindi nyo nakikita doon sa page, sinare ko na sa group. Pag hindi nyo pa rin nakita sa group, hindi kayo nagbubukas. Ganon. Right? So go ahead and share this video. Right? In this video will show our culture, how fun it is to be with us. Diba? Or kung naiinggit ka, then sabihin mo next time kasama ka na. Ganon. No? So because we do this every year naman. Right? So this is a cool video. You can share it and hopefully next time makasama na kayo. Next slide. Now, we had a promo no, sa Starbright, ayun nga, alagang Starbright last June. Kukunti lang yung sumali. So, and the top 3 posts will win cash prize for June. And so, ang goal lang yan, i-like mo yung FB page, no? Tapos i-post mo sa Facebook how you take care of your clients or how the agency takes care of you. And then use the hashtag alagang Starbright and then tag our FB page, the Starbright Financial Advisors. Hindi siya natatag kung hindi ka naka-like doon or kung naka-like ka, basta hanapin mo lang. No, hanapin mo lang. Anyway, so try lang. No? But again, yung number 4, least priority yan. So what I did, no, I just wanna acknowledge the people who did it. Can you go to the next slide? Yung top 3 natin is Ronald. Si Ronald yung pinakamaraming posts. No? So, salamat si Ronald. Ayan. Trial and error lang. Trial and error. Tapos dito, sa dami niyang post, ito yung pinaka nag-work sa kanya. I think yung words lang, it doesn't mean na always picture kasi. The words that you use, and kung nafe-feel siya nung mga kliyente mo, mas mag-join sila or magre-react sila. Ganyan. Siguro ang feedback ko sa'yo, Ronald, kasi ikaw yung may pinakamaraming post but the challenge probably is, the question would be, how well you connect with the people in your friends list. Kasi if you don't connect well with them, usually hindi rin nila pinapansin yung post mo, gano'n. So connect with them, no? It's dito kasi talaga ang bubuhat dito na comments. Right? If you add this is about 74 points kasi 41 plus 3, 33. Diba? So parang gano'n. Marami nag-comments, marami nag-congratulate. Pero my question is, how often do you like and share and comment to other people's posts? Diba? If you don't do that, they also won't see much of your posts. Or, di ba, may law of reciprocity, guys. Di ba? Pag may binigay ka, or may binigay sa'yo, parang walang rule pero you feel obligated to give something in return. Di ba? So, yun. Comment more sa stories, comment more sa posts. Huwag lang like. When you comment more, they will feel that nanonood ka talaga sa post nila. Comment in their stories kasi mas talagang nakakapunta yun dun sa ano nila, dito sa inbox nila. Comment in their reels if they have reels. Right? So go ahead and do that. Next natin, top 2 natin is si Jane. Right? Isang post lang si Jane, isang post. No, pero ramdam talaga. No, naramdaman siya. Ito nga, kinukwento niya yung ang haba-haba ba ng ito nung usapan nila, ganyan. Diba? And I think a lot of her friends, ito naman, 61 yung nag-react. No? Konti yung nag-comment, marami nag-share, maybe siya, shinare niya a lot. But again, let's have that practice of doing that. Paano kung nalaman niya, sinerch ko lang yung hashtag Alagang Starbright, makikita ko kasi kung sino yung gumamit. No? That's why we're using hashtag. No? When you search kasi, it will show up. Right? Okay, so congratulations, Jane. Hopefully, mas maging active na ulit siya, Christine. Diba? Sa Bohol. Kaya si Jane is from Bohol. And then our top advisor, hindi na ako nagulat dito, no, si Dayan. Kasi although konti yung comments, marami sa kanya nag-like and nag-heart because lagi siya nagpo-post. Regular naman. And then ramdam mo talaga authentic yung posts niya. Ganon, no? So, parang naka-isang post lang din yata si Dayan, pero tarito, yun, marami nag-react dun sa post niya. So, wala pa na si Dayan. Next tayo. So, another thing that I would like you to share, to talk about, I would like to talk about this morning is continue to share life insurance concept. So, if you haven't noticed yet, I started posting every Monday parang the life insurance concept of the week. So, I post it in our Facebook page. Kanina meron na akong pinost. Diba? And then I share it to our Facebook group, yung Starbright 2022. The page is Starbright Financial Advisors. Go ahead and like that. And pansinin nyo na yung lagi pinopost doon. And then I shared it in the Facebook group. I also share a lot in different groups. No? In fact, our post last week had 100 plus shares already. It has become viral na. No, yung post natin last week. So meaning, at marami doon mga taga-ibang company. Sa totoo lang. Kasi sinishare ko siya sa mga groups, Facebook groups ng mga different life insurance groups. Mas marami pa nag-share na different company kasi sa Starbright. 115 tayo. Di ba? So why not share that as well? So masanay tayo to share at least once a week of marketing concepts. We have our content hub, di ba? May bago tayo yung content hub ng Starbright. You can do that. Ay, ng AIA, you can do that. May updated version yon. You can also do that. But si Starbright, meron din tayo na ganito. So we share it once a week. Kung nahihirapan kayong hanapin kung nasan sila, kasi nasa FAST siya na FB group. Right? Yung pang mga rookie advisor natin, Financial Advisor Success Training, nandoon siya. 66 yan eh. Good for 1 year, mahigit. Pero we will post once a week. Okay ba yun? So go ahead and just share those concepts in your stories, in your wall. No, just hit the share button and then post in your... Say something. Right? Can you type in the chat box, say something? Kasi pag nag-share ka ng post ng page, say something para yun yung 2 cents mo. Hindi pwedeng share mo lang. Kasi parang hindi nila nababasa yung nasa mind mo. Whenever you share something, you say something. 1 to 2 sentences man lang. Right? And then use the hashtag Alagang Starbright, di ba? So that's what we do. Yan. So pag nag-post kami ng mga producers, so share and then say something. Ganon. So next. Okay, so another way to show that you care for your clients is to be a consistent monthly producer. Tama? So we are not happy with the number of producers on a month-to-month basis. Right? Tapos, ang nangyayari pa, marami namang active sa Starbright. Kaya lang parang every other month, yun yung marami. Meron ngayon, next month wala, gano'n, no? So parang, kaya hindi tayo tumaas yung producing advisors natin. Ang hirap nun. Every other month ka lang makikita, papayag ka ba? Isa, pag-employed ka nga, twice a month ka nga sumesweldo eh. Di ba? So dapat din, may benta ka at least twice a month. 2 sales in a month. Yun ang goal natin. So at the bare minimum, consistent monthly producer. Now, I'll be launching a campaign this second quarter to be a consistent monthly producer. Can you type? Can you click next? Okay, we will have the third quarter CMP challenge, right? If you become a CMP this third quarter and have a personal production July, August, and September, you will be part of the agency official photo shoot. Kung gusto niyo masama sa parang ganyan, dyan sa gilid nyo on the right. Yan, dito sa office, right? Hindi ko alam kung saan natin ilalagay, pero isa sa mga walls dyan, magpapalagay tayo ng picture natin. Ganon. And of course, yung mga ginagamit natin sa mga collaterals, 'di ba? So maybe one formal, one semi-formal. That's what we'll be doing. We'll be having an official photo shoot sometime October or November. Right? So pumunta kayo rito, yung mga malayo. So we will have one big event here. Right? So be a CMP this third quarter kasi gusto natin bumalik ulit dito. This is the perfect time. We've set up a lot of systems with Starbright right now. Wala na tayong masyadong big changes kasi tumatakbo na talaga, no, after a year of revamping a lot of things. This time, let's go back to CMP. Please type in CMP in the chat box if you will become CMP. Please say CMP if you'll become CMP.
CMP.
Ayan.
CMP.
Yan. Diba? Damihan natin na dapat lahat consistent monthly producer. Guys, according to our founder, kung wala kang benta in a month, ibig sabihin, walang nakinig sa advice mo. Paano ko matatawag na financial advisor? Right? So paano ba makabenta in a month? Huwag lang isa kausapin mo. Talk to as many people as you can. In fact, two people a day, yun talaga yung goal. Not necessarily full-blown presentation lagi. Pero dapat meron ka nakausap about life insurance, how this is important to them. For them, na meron sila, di ba? And when that happens, meron kang presentation na say na 10 in a month, imposibleng wala kang pipitasin. Di ba? Pero kung isa lang o dalawa ang kausap mo, yun talaga. Posible talaga na paunti-unti lang ang benta mo every other month or once a quarter. Hindi to consistent quarterly producer na may benta once a quarter. No? So starting today, I see Starbright at least doubling their production for the month, for this quarter. Yung 42 maging 84 this third quarter. Kaya ba yun?
Yes.
Ang nasa isip ko nga talaga, 100%. Eh. Pero, di ba? Why not? Ako, that's, when I meditate in the morning, 100% na yung goal ko. And doon tayo papunta. And that's why, I started to act on it kaagad. When you want something bad enough, just think of the next step that you will do. Right? And this is one of the first few steps that I thought of kaagad. Right? Let's have a third quarter CMP challenge and you'll be part of that photo shoot na gagamitin natin for Starbright today. Okay ba yun?
Yes.
Right, so thank you for listening to me. Let me give the floor to our activation team, Red and Argel, for our next topic for today.